Alright. This is just a video of probably the cheapest, easiest elite challenge you could get. I don't even bother with the elite, to be honest with you, because of the fact that I tend to go to the airport or the airfield and get the loot there first, the secondary loot, and that takes like more than half the time, the 15 minutes you need for the elite. But this time, I'm going to shoot for the elite because I have 2 paintings in El Rubio's office, which means that all I really have to do is go to the compound. So as long as I don't break cover, the elite should be an easy challenge. So this time, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my time in the compound. I'm not even going to do anything that might get the guards alerted. So if you see me being extra cautious, that's why. Because if you only have to go to the compound, the elite challenge isn't hard at all in this heist. It's when you have to go to multiple locations that it becomes more challenging. By the way, there are not that it matters. There are all sorts of ways people have to do this. You could do it one at a time, like I'm doing now. Try to time your right, or some people could do this. I've seen both ways, and that'll get it done too, right? You just go sweep back and forth. Whoops, I missed that. All right. I personally don't like doing it this way. I think it's easier to do, for me at least. Everybody has their own preference. I find it easier to do this way. Well, assuming I time my left analog, my analog stick movement. That is. All right.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps
tell us about the sewers, Pablo. Oh wait, you're already doing that.
Off you go.
Normally, by the way, I go in a much different order too. I don't usually go this way. Usually, when I'm trying to get out of here as fast as possible, which I'm not now because I have 15 minutes. All right. Usually, what I'll do is I'll turn around and go that way, and I'll show you the path later. But this time, I'm going to make it. I'm going to just get as many of these guys as possible. The reason being, why the hell not?
I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen.
Oh,
good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Now, do I need to get all these guys? Absolutely not. But why not?
They patrol this area. They all know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
Usually by now the
Bad news, Capitan. If you wish to open
I'm not going to worry about that
the
camera.
only way is with 2 people. We have its location locked. A good reason to come back. You should remember there is a cliff here. It is an attractive alternative to being captured alive.
This guy should turn. I think he will, actually. Alright, I don't actually... By the way, if you're coming with one person, you don't actually need to bother collecting the key card, because that key card is for the door. I'll just get this camera since I'm here anyway. Notice I'm just taking my sweet-ass time.
Okay, so most of you are... My own staff are gone, either by robbers or me. Stay on guard, and the same thing won't happen to you, okay? Welcome aboard.
Of course, the camera has to be facing that way. This camera I want to get because there's a guy I want to shoot. This guy that I'm going to shoot after I get this camera, the guy that I'm about to shoot is the one that usually has the key. Which is why generally all these people I just killed, half of them I wouldn't even bother with. But because I'm taking my sweet-ass time... By the way, when I say usually he has the key, what I meant to say is sometimes he has the key. The closer you get to the inner circle here, the more of a chance you have of getting the guard with the key. By the way, this is just a tip. See this guy here? He's not in any camera. He is not in any camera, and yet if you shoot him when he's on the far side of the courtyard like that, for some reason, for me at least, it always alerts the guards, and I have absolutely no idea why. But if you shoot him here, it's okay. And again, I've tried this many times. And every single time I shoot him when he's over in this area or further west, he just alerts the guards. And it's just really infuriating, but nah, it is what it is. Now, I want the key, so I'm going to actually get these, you know, I'm going to just keep circling until I get the gate key. The gate key is different from the... Whoops, uh-oh. Nope, I fucked up. No, I didn't. Okay. That was just bad shooting there. But for some reason, I didn't alert the guards, and I'm not exactly sure why.
Recién estaba hablando con él.
Where is this guy? Him I want. Him I definitely want to get if I can. Because he's a pain in my balls. And if I do get seen... Come on, have the key. Thank you. By the way, I may not actually get the elite here because now you know, when I said I was taking my time, I really, really went a little too out of control here, taking my time. So if I don't get the elite, I'll miss it by a minute or so, but I don't care. I'll probably still post the video anyway. Yeah, this was a little too out of control with the time taking. The reason I went this way, by the way, is because if you go in from the basement, you only have to do 2 hacks. If you go in through the top floor and have to take the elevator all the way down, for some reason you have to do 4. I hate these fingerprint hacks. I'm not very good at them, and no, that's probably why I hate them, actually.
We follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints to match the
Okay, I think that's the right one.
and the tool will do the rest.
Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. I'm actually getting better at these. Oh my god, when I first was doing this, it was almost like I was doing it randomly. I just had no fucking clue what the hell was going on with these. Okay, that looks like the right one there. And I think this one should do it. Yep. Ah, see? Much easier. Alright, we'll see if I actually get the elite. I think I may have, you know, gotten a little too overconfident and spent way too much time in the compound, but we shall see. Oh, you know what else I did? I forgot to go up to the office. I gotta get the paintings in the office. That was a mistake. That was a mistake on my part. Alright. But usually 89, 46, 90.
Now, let us just hope he has not changed the combination.
So now I could take the easy way up to the office by taking the elevator. Problem is, I would then have to do 4 hacks. So I've sort of bought myself a little trouble here, but I don't
It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You will have to find another way out.
So I'm actually going to go up to the office. It's probably going to cost me, now I'm pretty sure it's going to cost me the elite.
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
Whoops, I'm going the wrong way.
If you see anything you like on the way out, do not be shy. Help yourself.
Where's the up? There it is. Now, why am I doing this? Alright, this is why. Because any chance I'm gonna have of getting the elite is gonna whoops, oh, I thought that was a painting. It's not, it's this one. For some reason. And I might as well get the shit in the safe. By the way, the lesson here is that even if you're taking your time because you have 2 paintings in the office, like I knew I did when I scoped it, don't get too overconfident and do what I just did, because there's a good chance it'll cost you the elite if you take as much time as I did. I still might get it, but I haven't really been watching the clock, so I don't know. We'll see in a sec. Or, well, a few minutes anyway. Might as well do that. By the way, you don't actually have to kill him. If you can actually go around his, I call it a flashlight, but his cone of vision, I guess that's what they're supposed to be called. But if you stay out of that flashlight or cone of vision, whatever you want to call it, then you don't actually have to kill him. He won't see you kicking the door in, which is weird in and of itself, but alright. Well, actually, they will know it. We're there, but...
Your GPS should have the location of your extraction point at the main docks.
Now, I could swim away, but I'm going to try and get this now.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful.
Oh well.
This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think.
Oh, another one comes by that soon? I would have waited for him. Right. Usually it's like we gotta wait 30 seconds for the next boat to come by.
Judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio is reaching for his helicopter again.
By the way, if you go underwater for any length of time, hit left on the D-pad to use your rebreathers. One thing is, if you own the sub, you do have to purchase, there's an outfit or something with the rebreathers in it. I'm not sure how that works. Somebody walked me through it when I first bought, when I was having trouble, because I didn't seem to have the ability to activate a rebreather when I first did this heist, but I think I had to purchase something if I remember right, so you might want to Google that if you don't already have the ability to put a rebreather on. Cutscene should get triggered any second. Yeah, I wonder if I am actually in line for the elite. I may be. I don't know if this took well of 15 minutes, but anyway, note to self: even if you get that configuration, just don't take as much time as I did, because if I do manage to pull the elite out at this point, it's going to be very close. Oh, 1336. I can't believe I got the elite. Alright, so I am going to post this video definitely now, but that is definitely the cheapest elite challenge I mean, I'm gonna rate this. In fact, I'm gonna title this video once I upload it to YouTube. I'm gonna title it the most unskilled elite challenge possible, because that's exactly what this was. The single most unskilled elite challenge you could possibly get. I mean, I didn't just take my time intentionally. I also kind of, you know, got way overconfident. But there you have it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next vid.